Angry guy here. And why are men rapidly walking away from women and society? Like, share, and subscribe for more great Angry Guy content and turn on notifications and never miss another video ever again. Guys, I have discovered that 87% of you who are watching my videos right now are not subscribed. You're very naughty boys. Subscribe. It's very, very easy to do. Just go ahead and click on that red or white icon. They've changed it over the years to subscribe to the channel. Don't let me down. If you have video requests, head over to the description of the video to find out how you can send your request to me. And if you want to get these videos up to a week early, head over to patreon.com/angryguy to get access to bonus content, including videos that are too raunchy for YouTube because YouTube is still a censored platform. And if you want to drop some love, because I drop these videos every single day plus bonus videos, then you can drop me some cash via Venmo, PayPal, or Cash App, and all the links in the description of the video. Today we're discussing why are women rapidly walking away. Why are men rapidly walking away from women and society? Why are women walking away? Oh gosh. So this is actually very, very interesting. I want to show you something. I want to show you a little something. And it's very intriguing. When you actually go over to YouTube and you type in men walking away, we get some very intriguing results. What are said results? Well, let's check this out. If we scroll down a bit, this is actually from CNN. Why the rate of single men in the US looking for dates has declined. Okay? Another title, I am a victim. Why are men walking away from modern women? Okay? Let's look at another one. Men are walking away from it all, and women are wondering why. The power of walking away. Okay, let's check this out. Men are walking away from dating modern women. So there's a lot of videos about this, about walking away. And guys, as I said, hashtag MWA, men walking away. It's a brand new movement. It is not MGTOW. It is men walking away from women, from Western women and Western societies, and it's happening all around us, and it's going to continue happening. It's going to accelerate as more men walk away from society. Why is this happening? Why are men walking away from modern women and from modern societies? The reason why is because men are tired of the behavior of modern women. Modern women no longer have anything to offer men. And what their expectations of men are absolutely ridiculous. The average salary for a man in America is about $40,000 a year. That's the average salary. But the average woman is expecting something like over $100,000 a year. 100 grand. The cost of living in the United States is substantially high in many places, and then the cost of having a wife is substantially high. When you look at how women are spending their money today, it's absolutely ridiculous. While men will spend money on a PlayStation 5 and things that actually have resale value, women are spending money on cologne, on perfume, and makeup, and things that have literally no resale value whatsoever. You go into a woman's closet, she'll have tons of clothes in there. But here's the thing, all of that stuff is now out of fashion or out of season. So it has no resale value at all. On the contrary, with men, men might buy all kinds of shit, but the shit that men buy actually holds value. And men don't spend like women do. Women make up over 80% of all consumer purchases in society. This is absolutely crazy. Right now, the richest person in the world is not Elon Musk. It is not Jeff Bezos. It is the owner of Louis Vuitton. And not only does he own Louis Vuitton, he owns Hennessy, companies like Hennessy, Tiffany, and all these other luxury brands. Why is that important? Because all that money that women got during the pandemic, they took that shit and used it to buy luxury items. Okay? Women are buying more makeup than ever. They're buying more perfume than ever. They're buying more luxury products than ever. And men cannot keep up with this. Ultimately, right now, 30% of men young men have not had sex in over a year, as of a study done in 2019. 40%, 45% of all women between the ages of 25 and 44 will be single come 2030. Single. This is a very, very important number. This is a very, very important number. All right. When 45% of all women between 25 and 44 will be single, all right, and childless come 2030, basically that means that almost half of all women of reproductive age will not have the opportunity to reproduce anymore. Men will not have children with them. And then you have to think about the women who are married or the women in a relationship and that are having children. You have to realize that a lot of those women are going to be single mothers or they're going to be getting divorces. Another starting statistic finds that millions of men have completely stopped working. They are no longer working. They have dropped out of society entirely. They are not working. They're not doing Uber Eats. They're not doing anything. They have found a way to completely drop out of society, and they're staying at home, spending 6 to 7 hours a day watching TV and playing video games. All right? Some of these men have been able to figure out how to do this by staying at home and living with their parents. Some of them are collecting disability, but they are not working. They're not doing anything. There's a larger number of men that are only working just enough to survive, and that's it. But we're not talking about those men. Those guys are working maybe a few jobs here and there, like doing a little Uber Eats and DoorDash, stuff like that, and to have a bit of disposable income. We're not talking about those guys. There are millions of men who are not doing any work whatsoever. They're not homeless, but they have completely dropped out of society. Okay, they are between the working ages of 25 and, let me see. Let's double check this. They're between the ages of 25 and 54. Okay, and they are not working. They have no jobs at all. All right. Why are men rapidly walking away from women and society? Because women in society, men have reached a point where it's basically the mouse utopia. Okay, it's not happening in other countries. It's happening in the United States. It's happening in the UK. It's happening in Canada. It's happening in predominantly white Western countries and highly developed countries such as South Korea and Japan. What's happened in these society? Feminism. Okay, feminism. As a result of women taking a lot of the social roles of society and the expectations of women increasing so substantially, men have given up. Men have given up. Look at South Korea. South Korea is a society that has the lowest birth rate in the world. That was previously held by Japan. All right? And things in Japan are terrible right now. They're closing down schools all over the place because there are no children anymore. But in South Korea, it's so bad, they wanted to raise the average work week to 69 hours. That's right. They wanted to raise that, so salaried employees would be forced to work 69 hours a week. When you do the actual, now if that's 5 days a week over at 69 hours a week, that means that these people would literally they would not even be able to sleep 8 hours a day. They don't even have 8 hours. They have literally just about 8 hours a day to themselves to get that. So I mean, you don't even have 8 hours. You can't sleep during that time. They have 8 hours a day, and during those 8 hours, they have to basically figure out how to get to work, use that time to get to work, prepare for work, and take care of any other matters in their life, including sleep. So they would not even have 8 hours a day for sleep. 69 hours a week of work means that over a course of 5 days means that you will not be able to sleep for even 8 hours a day. You will not even have enough time to sleep. Your entire life will be consumed by work. Your weekends, you'll basically have to spend your weekends trying to make up for everything that you were not able to do during the week. This means laundry. This means buying food. I mean, this is absolutely insanity, and it's robbery because now you're spending more time, spending more hours working, but you're not being compensated for it. And what are they doing this? Why are they doing this? Because they no longer have the manpower. They're actually, guys, this whole thing in society, what's happening in society right now, it's not the damages of low birth rates. It's not affecting us 20 years from now. It's affecting us right now. Right now. The United States is seeing a massive labor shortage, despite the fact that companies are laying people off left and right. And men don't give a shit because men are dropping out of society. All a man needs is PlayStation 5, a place to sleep, a place to shit, and food to eat, and he's happy. And with men watching YouTube and seeing the way that they're being treated in society, and they're realizing after hashtag Me Too and, guys going to the gym and women are basically accusing men of bothering them in the gym, and men realizing that only Chad and Tyrone are getting action, men are getting the hell out of there. And the men that actually want to have a relationship with a woman, they're going to countries like the Philippines, like Brazil, like Colombia. They're going in there meeting women who still have traditional values, and they're getting married to these women and having children with these women. It's pretty crazy. You have to understand that there's no patriotism anymore. Sure, you can try to recruit, you can try to force it. Okay, man, we're going to make you join the military, if we draft you. But guess what? That's not really a good way of doing things. A lot of these men are not even mentally stable. A lot of these men are either overweight or they're not really fit to serve in the military. And forcing people to force conscription is very, very bad. Because if you have forced conscription and you have people fighting in a war or serving when they really don't want to, that puts people at risk. That puts everyone at risk. Men are literally running away from Western society and Western women. For hundreds, thousands of years, the thing that men fought over, the thing that men fought the most over, wasn't land. It wasn't riches. It was women. And now men are turning their backs on their societies. They're turning their backs on society. They're turning their backs on women, Western society. And they're walking away. And it's not a matter of hatred. It's not a matter of misogyny. Okay? It's a matter of survival. Mystery, a guy that, this whole PUA guy, he once basically said that the reason why, the basis of mankind is based around this: to survive and to replicate. But here's the thing: we survive so that we can replicate, and we replicate so that we can survive. And we've done that since the beginning of humanity, because the more people you had, the better your chances of surviving, and the better your chances of you surviving, the more people, the better your chances of replicating. However, we don't live in those tiny societies anymore, where we only have a handful of people. We live in larger societies where there are billions of people on the planet and children are still being born. We also have machines and automation. Now, of course, the loss of populations can have major implications on society as well as productivity. But the simple truth is that our immediate survivability is not going to completely go into the gutter if we don't replicate. The simple truth is that men no longer need to replicate to survive. The average man no longer needs to replicate to survive, but societies need men to replicate to survive. And they've taken this and they've completely fooled themselves. Also, single motherhood is horrible because it is a drag on society. It actually damages society, and it's something that we all know. The truth is that the government can no longer do anything about this. The government is the government has allowed this to foster, and it's partially responsible for this, for introducing the welfare system, the welfare state, becoming the welfare state, and it can't rein any of this in. What are we looking at? We're looking at a completely divided society. We're looking at a society where women are going to struggle severely. What happens when social welfare programs, what happens to women when social welfare programs disappear? What, I'm so serious. What happens to women when social welfare programs disappear and men won't provide for them? That's a damn good question, and it'll have a long term long term effect. You're going to see a lot of homeless women. You're going to see a lot of women who are higher mortality rates among women. You're going to see higher rates of disease among women. This is exactly what happens when men drop out of society. And also, women are also more likely to see higher rates of violence because there are fewer men protecting them. When men provide a utility to women. If women are not in relationships, if a woman does not have a family, if she does not have a man to protect her, all right, she thinks society is going to protect her. Nope. If she does not have a man in the home, she does not have a family unit, that exposes her. She's at greater risk of violence in society. Modern men are tired of Western society and Western women, and that's why they are walking away and they are not coming back. Let me know if you agree with these reasons in the comments. And guys, if you like these videos, you need to hit the subscribe button. Stop being a bunch of pricks. Hit the fucking subscribe button, all right? Hit the fucking subscribe button. It's easy to do, and turn on the notification bell so that you'll always be notified when I put out these videos. Stop being a fucking jerk, all right? It's not hard to do. You know you can do it. You know you like these videos, but you're being a punk, all right? Don't be a punk. All right, hit subscribe, turn on notification bell, you motherfuckers. All right, and if you want me to keep on putting out more videos every single day, because I put out a lot of these videos plus bonus videos, this is going to be a bonus video. Then show some love. Head over to patreon.com/angryguy to support the channel, get access to bonus videos and tons of bonus content, or just drop me some random cash via Cash App, Venmo, or PayPal. Just to say, hey, Angry, thanks for putting out so much content. We value this. We value this. We value your time. We're not just a bunch of users, because a lot of you guys are just a bunch of users. I'm looking at the videos I've been putting out. I don't have a lot of subscribers yet, but there's a lot of views on some of these videos. And you know why? It's because my shit is good. My shit is good. That's your crack cocaine. You're welcome. Anyway, guys, support the channel, or maybe I'll do maybe I'll do something else with my time, like play Nintendo Switch and scratch my ass. That's all I have for you guys right now. Turn on notifications, never miss another video again. Like the video if you like it. Don't forget to subscribe. And if you like the video, share the video. And just remember that all roads lead to MWA, men walking away, and cheers.